am I the only one that didn't know Indonesia has more islands than days in a year? Seriously, when you look at a map, it's easy to spot Indonesia as a cluster of land masses. But did you ever stop to think just how many islands are actually there? It's not just a handful, or even a few dozen. We're talking about a mind-boggling number that will make you rethink everything you thought you knew about geography. Indonesia isn't just a country. It's a sprawling, living, breathing tapestry of islands, each with its own story, culture, and natural wonders. And trust me, by the end of this video, you'll be itching to pack your bags and see it all for yourself. Get ready, because I'm about to take you on a wild journey across the world's largest island nation. Whether you're a seasoned traveler or just someone who loves to learn about the world, Indonesia is about to blow your mind. We're not just talking about Bali, though Bali is amazing, of course. We're talking about a country that stretches over 5,000 kilometers from east to west, crossing 3 time zones and encompassing a diversity that's almost impossible to imagine. So buckle up, because this is going to be an adventure you won't forget. You'll never look at a map the same way again. Once you realize just how vast and varied Indonesia is, every map you see will suddenly come alive with possibilities. Each island is like a tiny world of its own, with unique wildlife, languages, and traditions. It's almost as if the country was designed to be explored, one island at a time, each offering a new adventure, a new taste, a new sound. And the best part? Most people have only scratched the surface of what Indonesia has to offer. Let's kick things off with a shocker. Indonesia is made up of around 17,508 islands. Yes, you heard that right. 17,508. That's more islands than there are days in 48 years. It's the world's largest archipelago, and only about 6,000 of those islands are actually inhabited. The rest? Untouched, wild, and waiting to be discovered. Some are so small they barely peek above the waves, while others are massive, home to millions of people and bustling cities. Imagine the diversity, the hidden beaches, the secret coves, the unexplored jungles. It's like a real-life treasure map, and every island is an X marking the spot. Imagine picking a new island to visit every day. It would take you almost 48 years. That's right. If you set out to explore a different Indonesian island every single day, you'd be at it for nearly half a century. And let's be honest, you'd probably still miss a few. Each island has its own personality. Some are famous for their surf breaks, others for their ancient temples, and some are so remote that only a handful of people have ever set foot on them. It's the ultimate adventure for anyone who dreams of discovery, and it's all waiting in Indonesia. It's like Mother Nature got carried away with a sprinkle of magic. Indonesia is a living showcase of biodiversity, with rainforests that are among the oldest on Earth, home to creatures you won't find anywhere else. The air is thick with the scent of blooming orchids, the calls of exotic birds, and the rustle of leaves as monkeys swing overhead. The landscapes shift from volcanic mountains to emerald rice paddies, from dense jungles to sun-drenched beaches. It's a place where you can watch the sunrise over a misty volcano, trek through ancient forests, and end your day swimming in a hidden lagoon. If you're a nature lover, Indonesia is nothing short of paradise. Now, here's something wild. Sumatra is one of only 2 places on Earth where you'll find wild orangutans. The other, Borneo. These incredible creatures are our closest relatives, sharing nearly 97% of our DNA, and watching them in their natural habitat is an experience you'll never forget. Orangutans are known for their intelligence, their gentle eyes, and their ability to use tools. In the wild, you might spot them building nests high in the trees, foraging for fruit, or swinging gracefully from branch to branch. Sadly, their numbers are dwindling due to deforestation and habitat loss, but conservation efforts are underway to protect these amazing animals and the forests they call home. If you ever get the chance to see a wild orangutan in Sumatra or Borneo, consider yourself one of the lucky few. That's exclusive real estate for some seriously hairy neighbours. Imagine sharing your backyard with these gentle giants. In Indonesia, it's not just a dream, it's reality. The forests of Sumatra and Borneo are alive with the sounds of orangutans, gibbons, and hornbills. It's a reminder of how precious and unique Indonesia's wildlife really is, and why it's so important to protect these habitats for future generations. Whether you're an animal lover, a photographer, or just someone who appreciates the wonders of nature, Indonesia's jungles are a place of magic and mystery. Ever heard of Komodo dragons? These legendary creatures are the largest living lizards on the planet, growing up to 10 feet long and weighing over 150 pounds. They look like something straight out of a prehistoric movie, with their forked tongues, powerful jaws, and armored bodies. But these aren't just relics of the past. They're very much alive, and they rule the islands of Komodo, Rinca, and a few others in Indonesia. Seeing a Komodo dragon in the wild is like stepping back in time, to an era when dinosaurs roamed the earth. Yep, Indonesia is their only home. Nowhere else on the planet will you find these fearsome predators roaming free. They're apex hunters, capable of taking down prey much larger than themselves, and their bite is laced with venom that can bring down even the toughest animals. But despite their fearsome reputation, Komodo dragons are also fascinating creatures, with complex social behaviors and a crucial role in their ecosystem. Visiting Komodo National Park is a once-in-a-lifetime experience, and it's a reminder of just how wild and untamed Indonesia can be. These guys are basically real-life dinosaurs, and you do not want to forget your camera. Imagine the thrill of standing just a few feet away from a creature that hasn't changed much in millions of years. It's a humbling experience, and one that will leave you with stories to tell for the rest of your life. Just remember to keep your distance. Komodo dragons may look slow, but they can move with lightning speed when they need to. And trust me, you don't want to be on the wrong end of a Komodo dragon chase. Oh, and if you love coffee, Indonesia might just be your paradise. Coffee isn't just a drink here, it's a way of life. Indonesia is one of the world's top coffee producers, and its beans are prized by coffee lovers everywhere. From the rich, earthy flavors of Sumatran coffee to the smooth, chocolatey notes of Java, there's a brew for every palate. Coffee culture runs deep in Indonesia, with traditional coffee houses, or warungs, serving up strong, sweet cups to locals and travelers alike. Whether you're sipping a cup in a bustling Jakarta cafe or enjoying a fresh brew on a quiet mountain terrace, you'll taste the passion and tradition in every drop. It's one of the world's top coffee producers, so yes, your morning cup might have started its journey here. Indonesian coffee is famous for its unique processing methods, like the wet hulling technique used in Sumatra, which gives the beans their distinctive flavor. And let's not forget about kopi luwak, the world's most expensive coffee, made from beans that have passed through the digestive system of a civet cat. It might sound strange, but coffee aficionados swear by its smooth, rich taste. So next time you take a sip of your favorite brew, take a moment to appreciate the journey those beans have made. From the misty mountains of Indonesia to your cup, there's so much more. From volcanoes that paint the sky to festivals that light up the night. Indonesia sits on the Pacific Ring of Fire, which means it's home to more active volcanoes than any other country on Earth. These towering giants shape the landscape, create fertile soils, and inspire awe with their raw power. But it's not just about natural wonders. Indonesia's cultural festivals are legendary, celebrating everything from harvests to religious holidays, with music, dance, and dazzling displays of colour. Whether you're watching a sunrise from the rim of Mount Bromo or joining the crowds at a street parade in Yogyakarta, you'll feel the energy and spirit that make Indonesia so unforgettable. If you're dreaming of adventure, Indonesia has more secrets than you could ever imagine. Beneath the surface of its islands lie hidden caves, underground rivers, and lost temples waiting to be discovered. The country is a playground for explorers, with opportunities for trekking, diving, surfing, and wildlife watching around every corner. Dive into the crystal-clear waters of Raja Ampat, home to the richest marine biodiversity on the planet. Trek through the jungles of Papua in search of rare birds of paradise. Or simply lose yourself in the rhythm of island life, where every day brings a new surprise. Indonesia is a place where adventure is always just around the corner. If these facts made you smile or sparked your wanderlust, hit that subscribe button. There's so much more to discover, and I can't wait to share it all with you. Indonesia is just the beginning. Our planet is full of hidden gems, and together we'll uncover them one by one. So, join me on this journey, and let's make every day an adventure. Let's explore this incredible planet together, one mind-blowing secret at a time. Whether you're planning your next big trip or just dreaming from your couch, remember that the world is full of wonders, and Indonesia is one of its brightest stars. From its endless islands to its wild jungles, from ancient traditions to modern marvels, Indonesia is a place that will capture your heart and ignite your imagination. So what are you waiting for? Adventure is calling, and the journey starts now.